good, YouTube? It's me, Nat the Queen, back with another video. Today we're doing something a little different. Today I'm going to show you guys how I make my homemade mac and cheese cooking dinner for the kids. So that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to get straight into it. I'm going to let you know what you need. And the first thing you're going to need is your box of macaroni. So I normally make 2. So whatever type of macaroni you use, this is just the one I like to use. This is the rigatoni one. And you're going to need your cheese of choice. I like to use the Kobe moderate jack cheese. This one is really good. I like this one. And then you're going to need some mozzarella cheese and some Gouda cheese. 1 can of ragu, double cheddar, and the classic Alfredo. So tonight I'm cooking salmon, asparagus, and baked mac and cheese. So first things first, you are going to need to get your water to a boil. Put some oil in the water. Once it comes to a boil, you're going to put your macaroni in, and this pot is going to be what I'm going to make my cheese in separately. So this is the salmon that I'm cooking right now. This is butter. I seasoned it with, oh, I forgot to also add this. I seasoned it with Maggi, garlic powder, a little bit of parsley, and that's it. So forgot to also add in the macaroni. You're also gonna put some garlic powder, and I like to use the Maggi chicken flavored. So now that our water is coming to a boil, we are going to dump our macaroni in there. And you want to make sure you get your macaroni going before you start making your cheese, because you want your cheese and your macaroni to kind of be ready at the same time. You don't want your noodles, your macaroni noodles, to be ready before your cheese, because then it'll get clumped up together, and you don't want your macaroni to be clumped up. You want it to be nice and, you know, loose and soft, but not clumped together. So we're gonna let that boil. Pour it in. So I said make sure it's low. I accidentally had it on high. Okay, take your ragu and dump it in. Okay. Get every bit out of there. Okay, so once you get both of your sauces in, just a key tip, if you are using a metal pot, it's best to use a plastic spoon. That's just a little FYI. Okay guys, so here I'm going in with the rest of the ingredients. You are going to add your Gouda cheese in there. I normally add about 5 slices. Just be careful with this cheese because it does come with those little papers right in between, so you don't accidentally stuff them in there. And now I'm just going to put 5 slices of cheese, mix it up, make sure it gets a little bit in there, and then you're now gonna go in with your mozzarella cheese. I normally add about 4 slices of the mozzarella cheese, just because later on I'm gonna go back and add more once the macaroni is done. So 4 slices of the mozzarella, and just mix it all up just to make sure you can get everything nice and consistent in there. And then at this point, just check on your macaroni, make sure that it is not overcooking. You're gonna stir it up a little. Sorry, my camera adjustment is off here. Make sure your macaroni is not over boiling. You don't want it to get soft. So I'm just gonna continue mixing the cheese, and I'm going to add in the rest of the stuff that I normally add in, which is going to be your garlic powder. Just a good amount to your liking. And then I'm going to also add the chicken Maggi in there. And then I'm just going to mix it up again in there. Add a little bit at a time just so that you can taste it. And then if you need to add more, then you add more. So you don't want to add too much. Right here, I'm just lifting it up just to see the consistency of the cheese. And as you can see, it is to the liking of, you know, that cheesy. So now I'm tasting it here just to make sure it's to my liking, and I wanted to add a little bit more of the garlic powder and a little bit more of the Maggi. So that was enough, and then I just mixed it all up. Make sure you get everything mixed nice and good up in there so it can all cover the whole entire cheese sauce, because that's what you're going to add your noodles to. Okay, so now you're going to get your pan ready that you use to make your mac and cheese in. This is the pan that I use, and I'm just going to dump the mac and cheese in. And that's why you cook the cheese in a bigger pan, so that once you're done, you can pour it in, so that way you can get all the cheese in there. I like to, instead of pouring my cheese in my noodles, I pour my noodles in my cheese. Ooh, getting foggy, because it will make so much of a difference in how much cheese you preserve. Oh, look at that. Yummy. So you are going to now take some of your cheese and put that in there. I normally take about a handful and just dump it in. I mean, a generous handful. You know, don't be stingy with the cheese. Don't be stingy with the cheese. Okay, we're gonna mix that up. Mix it until you get all that cheese on the bottom. Get it nice, coated. You hear that? Mmm. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so it is nice and mixed. And this is why you don't want to make your noodles too soft, because they're still cooking right now. And then also remember, you going to, I just turned the oven on. You can turn your oven on to 350, preheat it to 350. And then you're going to taste one, because remember how this tastes is how your macaroni gonna taste when it's finished. So at this point, this is the point to determine whether you need to add any more salt, garlic, whatever you want to add for your seasoning. This is the point to do it now, because once it's baked, it's done. Okay. Okay, so it's good. We don't need to add anything. It's good. So now we are going to get our pan, and this is the cheese. You're still using that, and we're gonna go back in with some of our, remember I told you I'm gonna come back with some of this. So you're gonna take a good amount, spread it on the bottom. And I don't normally put anything on my pan, like any butter or oil or anything, because the mac and cheese will make its own oil because of the cheese. So you're gonna pour some in there, just a good amount to coat the bottom, you know. Because I like to do mine like this, so that we get the middle of the mac and cheese tasting good. All right, so you're gonna coat that like that, and then you're going to take your Colby Jack cheese, and you're just gonna sprinkle it all, cover all of it up. This is why I buy the 2-pound bag, which is 8 cups, because I like my mac and cheese heavy on the cheese. You feel me? Okay, so after that's done, you're going to go in with your mozzarella cheese. Take a couple slices, and you're going to just randomly just pick pieces off and just place them in there randomly. That makes it cheesy in the middle. May look a little crazy right now, but trust me, the end result is a winner. Too long. Okay, so you're just gonna, all right, so it's like, technically I used like 3 pieces of cheese to get this. And now you're going to take the rest of your mac and cheese, and you're going to cover that up. remember you're preheating your oven to 350. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven until I see it like a golden brown on the top. You know, in places. I like my macaroni with a little brown to it. So I'll be back once the mac and cheese is done. I'll let you know. Stay tuned. So I did tell you guys I'm also cooking asparagus. I love buying this one because it seems to last longer and it's just easier to buy in the bag. So I am going to put this on a skillet. I should just get warm. Take a little bit of garlic powder. Put that on there. You gotta take a little bit of black pepper, add a little bit of salsa on it. I like a little taste of it, just a little bit. Literally a drop. Okay, so you're gonna leave that like that for a little bit. Mix it up. And that is it. Guys, so the mac and cheese is out the oven. So this is how it's looking, nice and golden. I like my mac and cheese brown skin. So yes, this is, you know, it depends on how you like yours. If you like yours more on the lighter side, don't leave it in so long. I left it in for about 15 minutes, about 16, 17 minutes. So that's the effect is here. So I am going to open, let's get a good little, for those of you who are on a diet, like I'm supposed to be, I don't got nowhere to go, so I don't need to be looking cute. I'm gonna get a sturdy spoon because I'm trying to get all my mac, all my cheese. Taking a spoon, just gonna scoop that right out of there. Yes, mac and cheese. Let me get my plate because I'm not about to drop this. Look at that. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that cheese stretching? Y'all see that? That's pure deliciousness. It's. See? Drop my spoon. Look, we didn't drop the mac. That's all that matters. Oh, trying to get a thumbnail. This is the food. Looking delicioso. So that's it, guys. That's how you make mac and cheese, quick and easy. I think it took me about maybe 30 minutes. Maybe about 35, 40 minutes. Quick, easy, not much to it, and it tastes. Let's taste it. Let's taste it on the cam. Can you guys see me? All right. It's starting to get a little dark outside. Well, not really, but it looked dark in here. Let's get that. Let's get that little. Trying to get a thumbnail. Ooh. That's good. That's real good. It's so gonna be worth maybe little love handles that I'm gonna get after eating it, but I don't care. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Hope you guys make it. If you make it and it comes out good, write some comments down below. Let me know how it tastes. Stay tuned for another video. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, but y'all probably should have done it already. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow me on all social media.